everyone, so second video review this week is for Leaving Bree by Highton-Stevenson. If you would like to check out my Goodreads review, I have just posted it, so if you are on Facebook there is a link below all the other videos, and if you're on YouTube there is a link in the description below. And this is the video review. So Leaving Bree by Highton-Stevenson. Oh my god, stories by Claire never ever 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 disappoint me. Everyone she writes is so much better than the last one in terms of grabbing my attention and making me just love her writing style even more. I love everything she's written, but Leaving Bree, there we go, we've got a new one to add to the collection and I'm so excited. So each new story that Claire brings us brings amazing new characters, and I just find myself falling in love with them all the time. She has a really unique ability to tell stories in a clear and simple way that makes them easily understandable, easy to read, easy to follow, and she doesn't ever overcomplicate the storyline. Everything is just so wonderful. You can literally sit down and just lose yourself in Claire's stories, and that is what I really loved about Leaving Bree. I found myself completely addicted to it and completely lost in it. It was really emotional. I was a bit of a mess after a few chapters, and there was lots of crying. And these two characters, oh my god, they had a really unique relationship, as in they were friends, and it was like a bit unrequited love on Morgan's side, and it was like, oh my god, just like these two characters, oh my god. There was just so much misunderstanding between them, and they desperately just wanted love. Like, both of them just desperately wanted love. So Bree makes a decision. She meets a guy, she makes a decision, she leaves Morgan a little bit brokenhearted, unintentionally and without really knowing what she's done, but my heart just totally broke, healed, then broke all over again with this story, because you join Morgan more so than Bree, and she sort of takes herself away from Bree. She needs time, she needs space, she needs to think things through, so they're still friends, but she needs her space. And I get that, you know, when you've got that unrequited love feeling, because you love your friend and your friend doesn't have the same feeling, like they love you as a friend but they don't love you in any other way. Sometimes that little bit of distance can give you perspective, and I think that's what Morgan went to do. She went to get some perspective, but she went to get some perspective and she met someone else. So you're just joining Morgan on this journey, as she sort of deals with all her feelings, and it's a really cute story, but it's properly angsty, and Morgan and Bree just needed their heads banging together. And so what I really liked as well is Claire had included extra characters in their mums. I mean, they're both, family's a big thing for Bree. She's got family around her and they are very much part of the story, but her mum and Morgan's mum really have this unique role to play in banging their daughters' heads together, and they're really funny too. Like, their dynamic's just as good as Morgan and Bree's dynamic. Like, they are so sneaky, they really make the story. So I just loved the lessons this book taught, really. Nothing is ever as simple as you imagine, and you should never assume. Morgan assumes, Bree assumes, and then where does that get them? Well, it gets them, you know, in a bad place. So it really had a lot of morals and a lot of lessons, and you just, there's so much power in those lessons as well to teach you that you should always be open to listening to what your friends have to say and what other people have to say. There was so much you can take from this story, as well as a really cute romantic story with lots of angst, which is how we like our romance. If it doesn't have angst, it would be dull. So I really, really, really hope Claire will do more with these characters, because obviously this story is more about Morgan finding herself and coming to terms with Bree's decisions, and then Bree kind of having to come to terms with the fact that she perhaps jumped to a few conclusions that she shouldn't have. So they have a lot to work out between them, and it's really difficult without giving too much away. Oh my god. But I really hope in future we will see more from Morgan and Bree, because Leaving Bree was just a tip of an iceberg for their story, and I need more. I so need more. It was really romantic and cute in so many different ways, on so many different levels, and in a very unique way as well. But I loved the drama, I loved the angst, and I just loved the whole premise of the story. It was romance with a difference, and I really, really liked it. So yeah, more from Morgan and Bree, please, Claire. Highly, highly recommend it. It's absolutely brilliant. I'll pop a link in the description. Please go and check out Leaving Bree, because it's just so good. And if you do check it out, I do hope you enjoy it. If you've read Leaving Bree by Claire Highton-Stevenson, please let me know what you thought of it. Please come and talk to me about it. Oh my god, I want to talk about it so bad, with someone who's read it, so no spoilers. And if it's on your to read list, or if you are now really, really interested in reading Leaving Bree, again, please get in touch. Let us know. It's always great to know what's on your reading list and what you're interested in reading. And if you do grab a copy, I really, 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 really hope you enjoy it, because it is absolutely fantastic and I loved every minute of it. Highly addictive. Bye!